Hello viewers and welcome to another Minecraft tour video in my new hero city. Now it's been nearly 2 days ever since my last trip to Mexico, and I was currently working on the city ever since I was away. So I'd like to give you guys some of my newest updates and some new changes ever since my trip on vacation to Mexico that I was currently working on the city while I was away. So let's begin right over here. Now, as you can see, you probably noticed the park right there is completely changed. Now, I updated this entire park to make it look like this. This is quite a very long park, and also I started to expand some new roads on this area. Well, these new plots are gonna be the start of the new skyscraper area. What this city is gonna be, I was gonna about to start building a bunch of high rises on this area. So that way I can start building some new super tolls in the late future during the past couple of weeks. Now over here I started working on this right side ever since I finished the left side, but right now it's all completely done. This entire area is filled almost high rises, almost went up to the tallest building limit. It is also completely finished. Some high rises and low rises and some small buildings with some businesses area and some hotels and apartments, including parking lots, all completely surrounded this hospital I just built. And as you can see, it's all completely done. This entire area I've been spending work on so many days that I started to finish it. Yep, it's all completely done. Now let's begin with the residential area. Now, I took a break from the residential area that I was extremely busy, and ever since I finished working on this last area on the right side, I decided to expand the area. Now, as you can see, there's a new road area, but I'm going to be showing you later on what the updates. Now, here we are at the Junglewood houses, and as you can see, they're already built because I spent nearly hours during my trip to Mexico to build these roads, and it's very hard work for me. It's a very long job that I had to take. And as you can see, the roads aren't completely spanning with the other houses, but I had to build them later on in the late future if I had to continue on with the residential area. Now, these Junglewood houses I started building took me almost days to complete them, but that's only the first phase of the next area in the left side of the area. And as you can see now, this area is still not completely done. I finished filling up the roads, I finished building up the school plot, and it's almost need way to the houses to be built. And also, once I did done with the houses, I may try to expand more roads to build some new businesses area. Now, this area right here, I started building this area when I was in my trip to Mexico. Yeah. Now, this entire area, what you're seeing here, is a big long row, and as you can see, it's a very difficult meet because I got myself lost. And you probably even noticed those beacons that I placed them. It all started during my trip to Mexico when I was trying to lay out the lines what to connect the city area to the residential area, including the business area. But despite the nearly roads of trying to find back to the residential area, I got myself very lost in this entire area right over there. I couldn't find a way out or couldn't find a way back where I started. I thought I was considering giving up and restarting all over again. But I found the road dug up and I finally made it back. And as you can see now, this entire road area is going to be a very long project because once I'm completely done with the residential area, I'm trying to build some new roads and try to fill up some plots because it's going to take some very amounts of weeks and days to build these roads and new plots for the new buildings and the new business area. I was trying to build some apartments and some residential units for many people can even live. Just like similar to ones that you found in San Diego, California, or in Chicago, Illinois, or other parts of the world that you have businesses with residential area on the top and the bottom. This area right here, it's really take forever, and I dug up all the way up to the city area to the business area. And it's a very long way, just like the size of the residential area unit. Now let's go to the dark wood houses. Oh, I mean spruce houses. Now, just like the jungle wood houses, I also build the spruce wood houses. It also took me days just before my trip back home to Las Vegas. This is almost completely difficult. It's a very challenging decision and a very challenging game for me to try to finish up the entire spruce wood area. Alright, once we go into the spruce wood area, I'm going to show you my plans, what I'm going to do, and how I'm supposed to do while expanding the residential area. Now here we are in the spruce wood area, and as you can see, they're all completely done, but that's only the first phase of the residential project. Now, as you can see, they need to be have 15 plots long. What I'm going to do for each houses must contain a low row of wood blocks. Each block color of each woods must have a wood color row. And as you can see, these roads are just like the similar ones back home, and they need to be expanded right to the city area where I was currently started it, and that's where everything gets always started. Sorry about that. Now here we are. There's a lot of plans to build some new houses right in this area, just like the ones back there. But I need to make 5 row plots to make each types of houses. Something like row, some suburban next to area was 2 stories, or even like some villas and some modern houses. But it's gonna maybe take me forever. It took me many days when I tried to build some new roses and new houses, and especially some high rises as well. And once I'm completely done with these residential areas, including the back city area, I'm about to begin my plans to start building the city area. Anyway, that's it for this tour video for today. Wanted to make you remind you that this is going to be a very big project that I'll be so busy in the next couple of months. And once I do give you the updates of what I can do, or what I want to show you, is whenever the houses and new skyscrapers will be first officially built in this city area. And I'll show you on later on once the tour video will be coming up in the later couple of months, whenever I feel like making it. So, with all of us on Minecraft, and this is Henry Martinez of the W New York 2020, signing out.